Welcome back, my beauties, and welcome if you're new. My name is Sheena, and if you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get into today's set. So today's set, as you can see, is a Femi Beauty Lazy Girl Method set, and it's just something really random that I wanted to do. I'm using today my 123 Go XXL Coffin tips from Nail Couture. And the best thing I like about these are they're pre-etched, so you don't have to do anything with them. Today I'm using Rosalind's Polygel in the shade of Opal. I'm also going to be using this Snakeskin nail foil. And I have so much of that foil, I decided I wanted to try and incorporate it in the set. And I'm also going to be using Nail Addict's Dusk at Sea. Very nice shade of green. If you guys have been here, you know like these types of green are typically a go-to for me. And of course, I am using my black very solid cream gel. This is also another favorite and go-to for me. So I'm just starting in with my free edge beads as always. So with the Lazy Girl method, I always still do a 2 bead method like I do with my overlay, just because I don't like stickiness and polygel can be super sticky. So I place the first bead in like halfway down the nail. I'm taking my polygel brush and some 91% alcohol as a slip solution, and I'm just patting that into this nail, making sure it touches the side walls, and then I'm going to blend that down. I'll get all of the free edge um, beads set, and then I'll cure that for a full 30 seconds. Now, normally Rosalind's polygel is pretty soft, but my room made this polygel very like firm. So I struggled a bit at first, and then I ended up just putting it in some warm water, and it came out perfectly fine. So if you ever find yourself struggling extra hard with firm polygel, warm water just loosens it right up. I hope that everyone is having an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you may be. And thank you so much for joining the video today. I appreciate you. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the Nail Addict family. And I thank you for joining me on your yeah, it's your journey too. So on our nail journey. If there's anything you would like to see, comment down below and let me know. And if you've been subscribed, I love you guys so much. I'm very thankful and grateful for where I am here on YouTube, and I'm hoping to grow a little. So if you all know anyone that would be interested in my videos, go ahead and share the video so we can grow our family. So once I got the free edge beads set, I'm now going in with my cuticle bead. For the cuticle bead, you need just a minimal amount, so enough to cover your actual nail bed, and of course just to fill in what's left on the actual nail tip. And I'm going in and just patting that into place. You want to properly prep your nails before applying it to your nail bed so that they are long lasting. I've worn Lazy Girl nails for a full good week. I normally don't keep my nails on longer than that because of recording, but my daughter, I do them on her and they last her 2+ weeks until we're ready to take them off with proper prep. So prep is a very important step. Obviously for the set, I just did a peel off because I'm going to take these off to continue providing content. This is another video that I've had out for done for quite a while, and I'm now just getting around to the voiceover on it. But I do remember this set, like what I did. It was pretty simple, straightforward. But yeah, I used Opal as a full shade on all of the nails, and I'm just going to repeat that step for each and every nail. When I apply it to my nail, I don't press down because you always want to size up when doing Lazy Girl nails. So essentially, if you already use like a 2 on your thumb, you want to go to a 1 so that you have room for that product and it fits your nail nicely still. So I typically never press really hard down. Like I press it on and make sure it's on my nail, but very lightly. And then if I have any spillage, I do use a cleanup brush or my polygel brush and just clean that up before actually curing. But I do a flash cure in between each of the nails. And then once I get them all applied, I do a full 30-second cure and my lamp. So once they're all applied, I'm now taking my Pana 8080 hand file and I'm just filing around the side walls and the free edge just to kind of crispen up the shape just a bit. And then I do go in with my e-file and I file around the cuticle to make that a little flush and just to remove any like spillage that may have been there that I didn't get after, before curing. Make sure you're very careful when using your e-file if you're not experienced, and even if you are, always be careful. But I go in at about 3 to 4 RPMs, very, very light, because I don't need much to kind of clean up and make sure everything is nice and flushed here. And yeah, very simple. I love using an e-file. I feel like it's very easy to maneuver. I remember when I first started, I was a bit nervous, but it's not bad as you may think it is. And then I go in with one of my mini buffers and just buff the shine off the nails. So I'm ready to go in with my design. So I'm taking Macquart's nail foil glue and I'm using my nail art brush to apply it because when I do foils, I kind of like to do like it different. So typically you take a nail foil glue, you paint the nail, the entire nail with the nail foil glue, and you cure and place your foil. I always like to do like different designs or like cutouts or like half a nail with my foils, and that's exactly what I'm doing here. So every nail is going to be exactly the same. So I'm just going in with my nail art brush and some of that McCart nail foil glue down the center just to separate where I do want the nail foil glue to be. And then I'm taking the actual brush and going in and filling in the right portion of each of these nails. Once I get that set, I do a full 60-second cure in my lamp. So once the nail foil glue is cured, I wait about an additional 30 seconds and then I'm going in with this foil. I place it down and then use my silicone tool to make sure it's nice and smooth. And then I further go in with my actual hand again and just like rub till I feel like this foil is ready to come up. Now every foil application is not perfect, but like you want to lightly pull it up to kind of just see if there's anything missing, and if so, you just place the foil back down and it normally always comes back off. This was very simple. This design is super quick, and honestly, I did this set like twice. So first I did it in a square design and it was hideous. I'm going to put a picture up because it was hideous. The shape, it was just horrible on my hands. So I took it off and did it in a coffin. So this was my second time literally back to back this day doing this nail set because I really liked it. I just didn't like the shape of the square. So once all the foil is set, I'm now taking my Nail Reserve. I said Nail Addict before, but they're now rebranded to Nail Reserve. But I'm taking Dusk at Sea and just going down the center of all of the nails just to add a bit of pop to this very simple black and white set. I love this gel. I love Nail Reserve gels being that they have such a sweet smell as well. And they are vegan free, HEMA free, so very safe product as well. And I do have a discount with Nail Reserve if you guys wanted to like peruse over and check out their website. I'll link it on the screen, but it's always linked down below as well on every video, regardless if I use their products or not. And you can save some coins, but these are some pretty nice gels, I must say. So once Dusk at Sea is cured for 30 seconds, I'm now taking my black berry cream gel and creating a line right on the other side of, like, in between the foil and Dusk at Sea. So I'm basically just placing a line around Dusk at Sea with this black berry cream gel. And I love just this portion of the nail set. Was very satisfying. Being able to draw like such a straight line around one particular line was very satisfying to me. Then I'm taking the black berry cream gel and creating a half ridge on the nail. So I'm going to create my smile line, and then I'm going to go ahead in with a gel brush and just paint the other half of this nail with a black fringe. So I did 2 coats of the black, curing for 30 seconds in between each coat, and I did the second coat off camera. One thing I can say I love about these berry cream gels is they stay where you want them. So easy to use. Like, they're not runny. That's like the best for me. And like, these are gels I gravitate towards a lot. So as I'm going nail to nail, I'm kind of like putting them side by side so I can make sure all of the fringes meet at the same area. Again, this was a very simple but very cute set that I created this particular day. Came out super nice. So now I'm taking these Chanel stickers just to give it a bit of oomph, and I'm just putting them at the free edge area of each of the nails. So different little Chanel stickers. And again, to me, this gave it a really nice extra touch. So then I'm going in with my card's glitter top coat and just top coating over all of the nails. And essentially, I'm so sorry, y'all. That came from my robe. It was like a piece of like fur off my robe that you just saw me pull off my nails. But back into the set. I'm doing the glitter top coat for one because I don't use it as much as I'd like, because it's just such a pretty like extraness, this glitter top coat, and it doesn't have a tacky layer. So once I did go ahead and apply this and cured, I was pretty much done with the set. So off camera, I did apply some cuticle oil, and I'll be back in just a moment with the final look. And here is the finished set. Such a very simple and cute design. I really liked the pop of color that Dusk at Sea gave this particular nail set, and the glitter in that top coat was just perfection. Comment down below and let me know what you think of this set. And if you've made it this far, you may as well go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and hit your post notification bell so you don't miss any of my future sets. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you in my next one. Remember to be the best you that you can be, and much love to all.